What's up, you guys? You are tuned in to an all-new episode of Point of View. Yes!
Today, we want to say happy birthday to Meg the Stallion.
Yes.
Tina Snow herself. Happy birthday, baby. Miss Meg the Stallion turned 29 today, y'all. Look at her.
She looks amazing.
Yes.
Man.
What's her
Go
name
off,
again?
friend.
Tina Snow.
Tina
right?
Snow.
Yes. Okay, Tina
You
Snow.
better know. Well, in honor of Black History Month, we want to acknowledge the 20-year anniversary for Destiny's Child album release of Destiny
Fulfilled.
Fulfilled.
20 years.
Destiny Child with Destiny Fulfilled, baby. 20 years.
Yes.
Man, if I knew that was gonna be their last album. If I knew
That was their last album?
that was their last album.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
My
we
favorite
love-
song-
But I'm
Them
pretty
songs
sure they're
going
going on tour.
strong.
They're getting ready to go on tour, and I need them to hurry up and run that back.
I hope. My
Hurry
favorite,
up.
my literal favorite song is Cater to You on that album because Beyonce just looked amazing in the music video. And she just sung, like, you know, her
The
part of
diving board,
song.
right? In the music video?
Yes, yes, yes. Well, speaking of Beyonce, Queen Bee has been in the headline. She made a special announcement this past Sunday during the Super Bowl. The 32-time Grammy Award-winning singer Beyonce announced her release of her 8th studio album. It's going to be called Act 2, and it will feature all country music. So obviously this is a genre switch for Beyonce. She's mostly known for R&B, right? A lot of radio stations aren't really supporting this genre switch. Literally, there's this radio station in Oklahoma that basically said they're not even gonna play her music because they don't consider it like true country music. And I'm just like, why?
Not Beyonce.
Crazy.
Beyonce,
That's
yeah.
really crazy. Are they playing Lil Nas X?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, just because you have a status don't mean that they're just willing. Everyone's gonna accept you.
Yeah.
Just because they're, you know, like
But did you
it's
hear
to
how
be
they cleaned it up,
expected.
though? Did you hear how they cleaned it up?
How?
They said that it was probably an email that they send out to people who are not within that genre of music. So if Beyonce, who doesn't usually have country music, they're just like, no, we're not going to play Beyonce because she is a pop artist.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, that's what the error was, that it was
Okay,
just
yeah.
the email that was
So are they
sent
gonna play
out.
the music or not?
They said they will. They love Beyonce. They hope it does
I think
well.
they will because it's it's obviously controversial. My opinion, I when it comes to the country genre, they're not really that accepting of Black artists when they spill into the genre, especially Black artists that have done other genres prior to country.
Clock
like,
it.
Who?
Clock it.
Clock it. I'm clocking it. My bad. But like, yeah, because like, for example, let a country artist have a rapper featuring on their song. They're gonna play it on their
What's his
album
name?
or their
sure.
station.
Tim McGraw featuring Nelly.
Nelly.
Over and over again.
I know that song was on that Oklahoma radio station.
Okay.
And it was a hit.
It was. I know
was a
that.
hit.
I
Still
don't think
is.
it was.
It was.
It still
You don't
is.
even know what song I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
What song?
That
Sing
song
it.
you were singing over and over again.
That's all you know. You don't know it.
That
You don't know it.
I
You don't know
don't believe. You have to think at the end of the day, it's music, but at the end of the day, it is a predominantly white station.
Yeah.
So just because you have to go back to the foundation, they don't want a Black artist on there.
Yeah,
Period.
they keep forgetting though that we all birthed this. This is Black people are the blueprint when it comes to any genre of music. So
Yeah.
you're gonna have to let us in them doors soon.
No, they gonna hold that country
You're gonna have to
music
let us
and
in the
hold down,
door
throw
soon.
down with a cord down. That
'Cause
they
it's
feel like
Beyonce.
they feel like that's all that they got.
No, you don't.
Yeah, no. They say you can't get what I ticket. Lil Nas X, K Michelle. Sorry,
You have
no,
wristband.
you're not gonna be played on our
Gotta have a
station.
wristband.
You need a wristband, and it just really sucks because like country did start from soul blues.
They all do.
Yeah,
Yes.
it
Every
really
genre.
did. So it's like, how dare you tell me that I can't be a part of a culture that I
basically,
like,
yeah,
not
we
created
invented.
but influenced.
This
Yeah.
is where we at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why it's crazy. They was like, and now it's Beyonce. So they definitely. I dared
She
them
gonna
not
get
to
through
play
that door.
Beyonce. I dared them not
She
to play
gonna get through that door.
Beyonce.
They're not about to
She's
play.
only gonna
You're
get
gonna
through
see
that
nothing but
door.
B
Because she's
emojis on their
Beyonce.
page.
Yeah, not because she's Beyonce, because it's controversial. I feel like that's the only reason they're gonna play her. They meant what they said when they said we're
The
not.
first time.
Yeah, the first time. You cannot convince me that if they're only gonna play it, they're not playing it because they want to. They're playing it because it will look bad if they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also because it's Beyonce.
I felt that.
Yeah.
I
I
felt
guess.
that. You think that
Beyonce got so
race
much pull.
gets a-
This is a radio station.
girl, they don't care about that. They don't care about status, who you are. At the
No,
end
I'm
of the day,
saying she
she's
could
a
shut
black
that down.
woman.
Her and Jay-Z shut down 106 in Park one time. They talked about Blue Ivy's hair. I'll never forget that. The next day, that show didn't even air. Okay? Listen, that's what I'm saying. That this station gonna be like, no, we love Beyonce. We are gonna play her music because they will be
Yeah.
shut down the next day.
Yeah,
Jay-Z
not
don't
because
play
they
by that.
And that's what Miriam's saying. Not because they genuinely want to, because if they don't,
have to.
it's going to be too
controversial.
much
Yeah.
backlash.
Yeah, it really sucks that someone like Beyonce is like going through this. Like she has opened so many doors. She has like hit almost every genre from pop to R&B, rap, and now she's trying to dive into country. And they're like, you need a wristband. Like even Jay-Z went on and he said, I think it's funny how my wife, the highest Grammy award winner, you know, hasn't won Album of the Year yet. So it sucks that it's like, wow, okay, yeah, it's Beyonce,
Yeah.
but she's still going through the same struggles. You know what it is? It all boils down to
She's black.
she's black.
I was about to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it does not matter who you are, what status you have, how much money you have. All that they're gonna see is the color of your skin.
And she said that in her
was better
documentary.
off going into gospel.
Oh,
She was better off doing that.
Yeah.
She,
I
now
don't
they're
think that's a
they're
good
gonna
pivot for
see.
Beyonce.
I was
but-
about to say, I was like,
Right.
Not at the
better
lemonade,
off-
but okay.
I was like,
She was better off going into gospel for the main reason that that is a black community and she could blow some notes. She's better off going into that. With country music, it's
She want to challenge herself. She want to give herself a challenge.
Yeah.
To
But
see if she
I actually
can
just
do
want to
it.
say, listen, I can do
you
it.
gon'
Yeah.
you should
I can do it.
Yeah.
Next thing you
guess
know, she
what?
gonna have a whole Spanish album, and I'm ready for it. Yeah, because I heard
Oh,
that
that's even
beautiful
worse.
liar with her and Shakira. They did like a Spanish version. I was like, go ahead. With Blue Bunny too.
You think
is that
the
his name?
Spanish
Blue Bunny,
community-
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Oh my God.
I knew that was
said
wrong.
Blue
Bad
Bunny.
Bunny. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm so
Bad
sorry.
Bunny.
And she
Bad
go.
Bunny.
Spanish community is even worse because they didn't even want to accept Selena because she wasn't a fluent Spanish speaker.
yeah.
So you think they're gonna accept
Yes.
Beyonce because
Yeah.
no?
Yeah,
They don't like J-Lo either.
yeah, a lot of a lot of I feel like anything other than hip hop, and I'm just gonna say hip hop. I feel like any other genre other than hip hop, they kind of want to put their celebrities in a box. Because
Yeah.
even R&B had that thing where they were like, you're not an R&B artist, you're a pop artist.
Yeah.
True.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like hip hop is like one of the most accepting,
Yeah.
you know, genres. Like if you did R&B and you rap, they're gonna call your song a hip hop song. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but other genres, like you have to like fight for your life to prove that you're an
Yeah,
R&B
they did that with
artist
Drake,
or-
right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did that with Drake. I remember that.
Junie, you mentioned how she wants to like tap into a different avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, you know, maybe like challenge herself. So that's something that I like can understand, like being a content creator, and even you, because I remember you like were modeling and then you tapped into like doing some skits. Yeah, I feel like when you're doing something for so long and it's no longer challenging you, you kind of feel the need to do something else, you know?
A pivot.
Yeah, you want to like pivot.
Yeah.
So like I feel like that's what she's doing.
I feel like it's a great pivot for her because it challenges her. It challenges her range. It challenges her just everything about her being an artist. She's known in our community, but I'm not saying that she's not known in the country community, but she doesn't have like music, you know,
Yeah.
over there. So I feel like this pivot for her is more so like, can I really do this?
Yeah.
I'm happy for her. Go ahead, Dolly Parton.
too.
Yeah, it's gonna challenge every aspect of it. You not just
They say
musically.
they say the 2 songs that came out was good though.
it was good.
Yeah.
It actually was #1 on the Apple Music charts for country. Yeah.
Oh well. never
Yeah,
mind.
the
I'm not
two
And
singles
water
that
at
she
the
released.
Super Bowl when she dropped them songs. She was like, y'all go ahead and have this.
Literally.
Just because you ain't call me for the Super Bowl.
She's like, been there, done that.
Bowl.
She was like, been there, done that.
That's good for her though. I love that.
A lot of people were saying like, "Oh, you took Usher's spotlight. Why would you announce your album?" I don't think she did.
And I don't think so either because Jay-Z is part owner, so he has say in whoever gets picked for the Super Bowl. So I'm sure when Jay-Z called Usher and said, "Hey man, it's time," I know Beyonce was like, you know, bro, real quick, I'm about to drop a couple songs. Just be
Now,
ready.
I'm gonna let you finish, but
Yeah. So I'm sure ain't no bad blood between them. I'm sure, you know, if anything,
I don't think she stole his spotlight.
she good.
Yeah, I don't think she stole his spotlight
She
at
has to
all.
do her own thing.
It's Usher and Beyonce. Like, these are the kids of Michael Jackson. No, they have their own light. They good.
yeah. Regardless of her adversities, like, you know, they tried to take that from her, and she still ended up at the top. Like, I
The
feel
very
like
top.
the very top, like,
Top of the chart.
Because one thing you can't ever like. It's like you can say all you want about me, but one thing you can't ever say like about
can't discredit my
yeah, you
talent.
can't discredit her talent.
Come on, clock it.
You can't like she's just amazing. I heard the songs. I don't even like country music like that, and I was like, oh, okay,
maybe.
you know,
It ain't
your
whole
cowboy
lot.
hat.
She did a soft launch at the Super Bowl. Okay, now going back to my comment about her outfit. Let me spin the block real quick.
After
Okay,
Grammys.
Beyonce, I saw what you did, girl, and I
hat.
like that tactic. Okay, I like that. It was a soft launch to the album. I get it now. I get it now. Okay.
For those of you who don't know, during the Grammys, Junie made it very clear
oh, are we gonna run it
that
back? Okay.
she did not like Beyonce's outfit. She just didn't understand the cowboy hat, but
Yeah,
now it
threw
makes
me.
sense.
It makes sense.
It makes sense. She's
It all
really
ties
strategic.
in. Yeah. Her team and her geniuses.
Chef kiss.
They are geniuses.
But she's always been big about this hat because she's from Texas.
very true. She's
yeah.
from Houston.
She don't always got a damn hat on though.
No, I'm not saying she got it on, but and like even with the Renaissance, she was on that horse half naked with a hat on.
Yeah.
Not even that. There was a hat movement. If you didn't
There
go to a
is,
store,
literally.
everybody had a cowboy hat, and they had the rhinestones falling from
Yeah,
here. I'm
so,
like,
you
right,
know,
can't even
it's-
see. But you
It's
wear
big
a hat.
Texas.
Yeah.
It's a big Texas.
I love a cowboy hat.
Well, you can try to pull Beyonce from your station as much as you want. She still ended up number one. She's still going against all the adversities against her. You can't discredit her. She's amazing. I love the songs. I can't wait for the album. But we have to take a short break. You guys don't go anywhere. We have so much tea, okay? We'll be right back.
Where you going? Don't go nowhere.
You should have grabbed them chips before the show started.
And where do you think you're going? We have more piping hot tea. But this isn't hot tea, though. This is just water.
Hold on, baby. We only got 10 seconds left. 9,
8, 7,
6,
5,
4.
3.
2.
Hey y'all, welcome back. Okay, so is this man being self-centered or is he just confident? Okay, we're talking about rapper Kanye West, okay? Rapper Kanye West and singer Taylor Swift have been going at it, okay? I honestly don't even know what to call it anymore. I don't know if it's a beef, a misunderstanding, but they've been going at it for years. It's like they've been going at it, but not really, you know? So pretty much, Kanye revealed that he feels like Taylor Swift's fans prevented his album from hitting #1 on the Billboard Top 100. He also stated that he made Taylor Swift, that he is the GOAT, and that he is also the new Jesus of our time.
The new Jesus.
The new Jesus.
He said that wrong. He
Yeah,
said that wrong.
he meant Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Not Jesus, son of
a lot
God.
of people are like, Kanye, what do you mean by this? And some people are also like, maybe he's just confident, you know? So what do you guys think?
I think there's a thin line, very thin, between being confident and being cocky. Very thin. He can very well be confident and it could come off cocky to other people because they don't understand the goal of what exactly? The new Jesus?
Jesus. We're not gonna do that.
I was about to say, I was like,
Jesus. It's spelled like Jesus, but the meaning is totally
I'm
different.
like, so yeah, like Kanye, you can have all this confidence, like that's great. And of course, some people might take it and be like, he being too cocky. I personally, listen, if he want to be that guy, then let him. He's proven time and time again that sometimes, yes, the titles that people have given him, he deserves. Like,
Right.
I mean, he just had a new drop of clothes, and I don't even know the numbers, but I know he was selling clothes for as low as $20 and made a few million.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
if that man want to call himself the GOAT, let him call himself the GOAT. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But, you know, I just think there's a thin line. Like, and it could be misconstrued.
He made $19.3 million.
Ooh.
Period.
That's a lot of
That's a whole lot of $20.
That's
a lot of $20.
There were outfits,
Yeah.
Yeezy outfits,
Yeah.
and $20.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know how many orders had the...
Period.
I think he's confident. He also plays heavy on his marketing strategy. He's very confident. Why we're always talking about him? Because he's not only just a rapper. He doesn't only do music. He does clothes. He does shoes. Like
See, that's the thing. He wasn't.
He
I was about to
manages.
say he
He
wasn't
has a
even a
lot.
rapper first. A lot of
Yeah,
people
he was a
forget he was a
producer.
producer.
Yes, but
so
he
yeah,
has
he
a
has
lot
of
for
talent.
us to give. He has a lot for us to talk about. So that's confidence. Just because you take offense to how he go about his day
Yeah.
and you don't like how
Clock
he
it.
move, that's not cocky. That's confidence.
Yeah.
Rock it.
He the bullets that you push on him, he just don't care about them because he's like, bruh.
Because I'm Kanye.
Yeah, let him see
I'm
himself the way he
Kanye.
wants to. That's what I'm saying.
Kanye.
Yeah,
I
I'm all
am the
for
GOAT,
that.
not Jesus.
Yeah,
you
take it a
took
little
that
too
too
far.
far.
You lost me there, my boy.
Yeah.
So
But confident
a
for
lot of
sure.
people are saying, like, I honestly, sometimes I don't, Kanye just be talking. Sometimes I feel like he just be talking. Because some people are like, okay, maybe he just means like, you know, because for our time, he feels like he's the person who's like spreading words of enlightenment. And there are people who are like, you know, trying to stop that or trying to like block his bag or, you know,
Crucify
whatever.
him.
Crucify him, exactly. So
I mean,
maybe
when you
it
say
could
that
be
word,
like
that's
a-
why he thinking he the new Jesus.
Right.
Look,
When you
look,
use
look.
words like that
Until somebody
Look.
kidnap him and put him on a cross, no, baby.
Yeah,
Not
no.
kidnapping.
Your mom was not a virgin. You are not Jesus.
No.
Oh no, she was getting her body right to be in the streets.
May God rest her soul. You know,
about to
but yeah, Kanye, you are not. You're not Jesus.
I fully support his confidence.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. I fully support his confidence. I feel like sometimes people's confidence, and this is just like generally speaking, not just about Kanye, excuse me, but I do feel like generally speaking, I feel like sometimes overly confident people are looked at as cocky or like they're super conceited, you
Yeah.
know, or they're like self-absorbed and like all of these things, self-centered. But in all actuality, I feel like when people say those type of things about people, that is something coming from within. So
Yeah.
whoever made the comment about like, oh, he's self-centered and he's conceited, you're projecting. You're projecting
Those
because
that get it. Those
okay,
that don't.
okay, you're projecting because like me as a confident woman, I'm never gonna be like, oh, you're self-centered. Like, girl, you doing too much. Like, jokingly, I might say that, but like not in a serious statement. I'm never
Yeah.
gonna say that to somebody else. Like, no, because I'm confident. I'm very
Right.
confident. I feel like confidence is intimidating sometimes. And I feel like Kanye does that to a lot of people because he's so confident in everything that he does.
Yeah.
That man is goated, whether y'all like it or not.
Yeah.
That man is
He has
goated.
a very impressive resume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is goated for sure. He is goated.
Yeah.
So, salute to you, Kanye.
So this whole thing, Kanye like did mention like, oh, I made Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, because
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie. I don't feel like right. I don't know. I don't believe that, and I'm
Come
gonna
on,
tell you
Black
why.
Girl
I don't
Magic.
believe that because let me tell you why. Because Taylor Swift was already kind of in a genre that she would have became popular. Taylor Swift,
She was
blonde
already
hair,
that.
blue eye. She is literally like the the ideal, the beauty standard of America. You know, blonde hair, blue eyed, red lipstick. She's like the America's sweetheart.
The American girl.
The American girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Me personally, I don't really think Kanye contributed a lot to her career. When he, you know, went on stage and said, "I'm gonna let you finish," but Beyonce had the da 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 da. You know, maybe that gave her. I don't think that gave her a push. I think it just.
I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Most
I
definitely
think
not.
she would have been where she is
I don't
today,
think it is.
regardless.
I think it gave her a
because Taylor Swift is in her own lane, like you said.
Yeah.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, perfect standard. She's
Yeah.
America's sweetheart. Not only that, she appeals to everybody,
Mm-hmm.
from old to young. So anytime Taylor Swift goes into do a concert or a tour, that economy blows up.
Yeah. Mhm.
Because she's pulling from everybody in their pockets, not with. You could go to Beyonce, right? When she did her tour, it's a bunch of like, you know, from teens and up saying, "Oh, let's go together." But when Taylor Swift hit a city, the economy goes crazy. Why? Because from 5 years old to 50, everybody's going.
Yeah.
She just did
So
that at the
she's-
NFL.
Yeah.
I think she bought
Yeah.
like what 48 million like extra
Yeah.
like people or views or something to the game.
For
Like
sure.
itself, like that's like a percentage of her
I mean,
fan
they
base.
showed her after every play.
And when they did
Right.
the parade, and then when they were doing the parade because they won, they're calling them the Swifters.
Oh,
Imagine
gosh.
being a football team, 3-time winning championship football
Get
team,
belittled.
and you now get titled
A
Swifties.
Swifters. Oh, Swifties.
Swifties, because one player on the team is dating Taylor Swift.
Now-
I would be pissed.
But not only that, when they were doing the talk, getting the parade ready, everybody wanted to know, is Taylor Swift going to be there? Taylor Swift.
I would
They
be
literally did not want to say
pissed.
if she was going to be there because they're like, we don't know. But they scared because them streets gonna be blocked. Them Swifties
I'm
gonna
gonna
come out.
tell you why I think she got a push. Taylor Swift went on that stage, and I want to say it was Album of the Year, the award that she accepted, when Kanye, a black man, walked up on that stage and stole that mic from her, and then said, "No, you had a good song or a good year, but this other black woman deserves this award." There was so much controversy behind it that I personally feel like, yes, he put a spotlight on her because she was a white woman that definitely got embarrassed in front of millions of people
Oh.
He
on
actually
stage,
thinks-
and that's what it was.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm not saying she wasn't big before him,
Yeah.
but he definitely it was more so like, oh no, why would he do that? Because if it was Leonardo DiCaprio, nobody would care.
Yeah.
But Kanye was already spiraling. He went down there. They panned the camera to Beyonce face. She over there like, oh Kanye. Like I don't know about y'all. I could still see that moment, and she's standing there like.
I'm not gonna lie, it's an iconic moment for sure.
He
For
gave her a
sure.
push.
Yeah.
I'm not
But
saying
I think only the
he gave her a
moment
little
was
push.
iconic. I don't feel like I disagree. I don't think that he gave her a push. I think he did maybe for like a small moment put a spotlight on her for that specific moment. I don't think that was like a highlight of her career though, because like you said, she was already bigger
She was
before
big,
that
yeah.
moment ever even happened.
That's
Like,
why she got the award.
Yeah, I was listening exactly.
And that's,
I was
and that's
listening
fine,
to Taylor
but I'm
Swift.
saying after that, I'm like, it just, the
That didn't
highlight,
push her music.
especially because
That didn't push her
Kanye
music.
kept spiraling. It ain't got nothing to do with her music. It was a spotlight
said it
on
pushed
her.
her, though.
On her. I'm not talking anything about her music.
She
so
is
I don't,
her
I could
music.
not-
That's
I
her
don't know
career.
anything about her music, so I can't speak on that. But I know I kept seeing her name a lot because
I love that song.
you will sing until you're blue in the face. All I know is that one video where she's
I only know the
dancing
parody of that
terribly.
song. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know. It's
That's
but
her career.
that's not my thing. I don't. And again, I ain't bashing anybody who do listen to her. I personally don't listen to her, but I know I saw her name a lot more after that because again, it was a black man that went on stage and embarrassed a white woman and spoke on another black woman, and it was a whole issue. I ain't
And
got
you know
nothing.
what's crazy? Kanye's not even saying, like, Kanye had mentioned, like, I helped her more than I hurt her. You know, Kanye said that. You know, if he contributed, I don't think he hurt her. I really do think it helped. I don't think it really contributed anything because she was charting even before that happened. She would have been charting well after. So I don't know. Maybe it's. what is it? Right delivery, wrong message with Kanye. It's like, okay, I see what you were saying there.
Right message, wrong delivery.
My bad. Right message, wrong delivery. Thank you. This is why we keep you around. I'm just kidding.
I got you, girl. Every mistake you make, I'm gonna pick up on
Thank
it.
you. But like, I feel like it's like I get what Kanye was saying, but like not with Taylor Swift. Like I get everything he's saying. Like he has an impressive resume. I feel like Kanye is the GOAT. Yeah, I feel like he does have every right to be super confident and super sure about everything that he's done.
Yeah.
But the Taylor Swift one, I think she was gonna be there regardless whether you did that or not.
For sure. They were gonna push her to the top regardless.
Yeah, she's literally America's sweetheart. She's like the poster child for the perfect, image of what she was. Literally, she was born blessed.
Yeah, but
What
everybody
a pop star is.
Everybody felt like she rubbed people the
Yeah.
wrong way at the Grammys because not greeting Celine Dion and making it seem like all your colleagues now, oh, my new album is coming out. Like they are fans and not just your counterpart. Okay.
Yeah.
She snatched up. She's like,
Okay.
Well,
ooh.
Kanye, listen, you are the GOAT. You have an impressive resume. I do love Kanye's music, but you are not Jesus. Stop calling yourself that, please.
Jesus.
Yeah. It means the same thing.
It's spelled the same way, baby. It's how you pronounce it.
Oh my goodness, I can't. Yeah, well, you guys, this is what happens when you give 4 women 30 minutes to talk. We're running out of time. But catch us back here tomorrow, same time, same place here at Afro TV. Bye.
Bye, y'all.